Hiya folks, welcome to the show. Is this real? Because this doesn't feel real. I know the Owl House did not just get a Season 2 premiere date announced. That's right, the Owl House is coming back June 12th, which is not that far away, all things considered. Now, this does sort of throw a wrench into my plans, as I was hoping I wouldn't have to do any big reactions/reviews after the Amphibious season finale for a while, but hey, I'm not going to complain that we're getting more of the Owl House. In fact, we're getting quite a bit more of the Owl House, because, as was to be expected, with the announcement of Season 2 also came confirmation the series has been renewed for a third season. Which I will talk about in a second, because once again, Disney have kind of dropped the ball with this one. With the press release also came a brand new poster and the Season 2 intro, so let's take a look at them. And I'm about to watch the Season 2 intro of the Owl House, which I'm very curious to see what they've changed, as this season is said to be a lot darker and much closer to Dana Terrace's original vision of the series. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. The animation is so good! Oh, Willow. Lilith? Oh! Oh, they've got some shading on them now. Oh, the sky looks so pretty. What's with this, that was new. What was with the book background to it all? That has me very intrigued. There is a lot to take in here, so let's go through it. Oh, there she is. There's my girl. Oh, she looks so good with her cape. And she's got her light glyphs. Oh, there's Ida. King. Oh, I love how Gus, Willow, and Amity all got, their own little piece in the intro, rather than, just all being on the same screen, that, slot machine that they had going before. Because, they are main characters. People try and say they're, the supporting cast, but Gus, Willow, and Amity, they're main characters at this point. They were in almost every single episode of the second half of Season 1, so yeah, give them their own spot in the intro. They deserve it. It might just be the animation style, but to me, Gus looks a bit older, which has me very intrigued. Is there going to be a time skip when we go into Season 2, or is it going to pick up right where Season 1 left off? Here we go. Now we're back to the slot machine. So, right here we can see the symbols for all the different covens. Lilith there, that is obviously pre-Youngblood Old Souls. And this character, who frightens me very much. And there we can see the Owl House and Emperor Belos's palace right there. And Kikimora, who seems to be hiding the lower half of her face. What's going on there? Oh, yep, oh. I knew it. I knew that was gonna be, yep, Dana Terrace drew, half of, one of her favourite Season 2's characters' faces in a live stream, and, yeah, it's that guy. And, oh, God, Lilith! Oh my... What is going on with you? Alright, there's gotta be a time skip, because she's wearing rags, she's... Oh my... I have no words for that, honestly. And, yep, Emperor Belsa's hand comes in. And there he is. Oh my, that is a scary frame to end on. Yeah, I can see what they mean about this, season's gonna be a bit darker now. Wow. Alright. And then, we move on to just the same thing from Season 1, but with shadows now, with a lot more dynamic lighting going on, which, I mean, if it's going to be a tonally darker season, it might as well be a visually darker one as well. I love the backgrounds. I love the backgrounds so far. Is season 2 gonna have like a significant upgrade in the art department? I mean, it's a Disney show, of course. It's going to have an upgrade in the visuals for its second season, because every single Disney show has an upgrade in the visuals for its second season. Yeah, and then we have our regular title, or so it seems, because... Yep, there we go. So that's all 4 of Luza's spells that she knows so far. Like, we see the light spell, the fire spell, the ice spell, and the vine spell. Well, the plant spell, I mean. Yeah, that's all the glyphs, and... Oh my, there are skeletons around the border. I'm in shock. I am in utter shock. That was incredible. I'm just so excited. I don't think there's been this much hype for a new season of a Disney show since Gravity Falls Season 2, which was... Oh my god, 2014. Wow. Oh. But that wasn't all we got, as we also got a new poster, which I am now going to try and dissect. Because as we have established, I am not very good at analysis. Right, so, right off the bat, coolest poster for a Disney show I have ever seen. Alright, so we start at the bottom. It's like, we're just in town. We're just in town, but, you know, it's foggy. That's the kind of thing. I'm expecting season 2 to be very atmospheric in that, you know, it's going to have a lot of, like, dramatic lighting and a lot of just this kind of ominous tone to the whole thing, which I cannot wait to see that in a Disney show. It's going to be a young adult epic fantasy show, and oh, it's going to be so amazing. We see Luce wearing her cape, just looking fabulous, as I mentioned before. Then under the bridge, Kikimora, there she is again, and the weird soldier, knight. I don't know what to call him at this point. Or them. We don't know. What is going on with Lilith? Of everything, that possibly intrigues me the most, just because everyone else, you know, they kind of just got a similar vibe going on, and then Lilith has just completely changed. Okay, and then going up, we have Ida. Yeah, she certainly is dealing with the curse. Luz is carrying Albert, which, And also, Luz is the one flying the staff in the main intro, so maybe rather than carving her own talisman, because as we know, the wood they use to do that is incredibly rare, especially now, is Luz going to, like, is going to be given Albert and Ida's staff? Because, oh god, I am not emotionally ready for that scene if that does happen. Right here, we have King looking, uncharacteristically serious, which, that's all I'm gonna say on that. And then we arrive at the bridge, where, starting on this side, we have Gus and Willow, as, Gus seems to be, like, warning Luce, Ida, and King of something, which, yeah. And, no, even here, he does look just a bit older. I think it's something, like, with the shape of his face. It's just like, you know, it doesn't seem as round anymore as it did in season 1. But then again, this is just key art, and as I said in the season 2 intro, that could just be the animation style, because whenever a show like this does get a significant bump up in the animation, it does always, you know, look a bit different, because you're not used to seeing the characters move like that. And there she is. There's our girl. Symbolism that she's on the other side of the bridge. She isn't with Gus and Willow. Amity, well, either Amity wants it or her parents want her to be in the Emperor's Coven, which, yeah. And in the background, we see hands. Are those, like, dead bodies in the background? There's Hootie right there, who, I'm expecting a dramatic shift in Hootie in, season 2. That, like, just something is going to happen that is, like, you know, going to put a lot of his past behaviour in a very new light. And then we arrive at Emperor Belos with, right behind him, the bones of the Titan. It is going to go down in Season 2. Especially since something we know that I will be talking about in a bit. But, I am expecting... I don't know. I do not know what to expect. Because it's just like, you know, when we got to the end of Season 1, you could kind of think, oh yeah, the story was probably going to go this way, and then... Okay. I'm expecting, basically, Agony of a Witch the season is what I'm expecting, and what I'm getting from this. And, oh god, I am not ready for that. And with all this, we also got the announcement that the series has been renewed for a 3rd season. Kinda. So, Season 3 of The Owl House, which has already been confirmed to be the show's last, is only going to be 3 40-minute specials, which, while I'm excited for that, because that's essentially like, we're getting 3 TV movies, or somewhere along those lines, I guess. Why Disney? Why? It just... Their most popular show right now, and they didn't give it a full season pickup. They have never done this before, and it's... The only thing I can think of is that maybe these 3 specials are going to be Disney Plus exclusives, or limited exclusives, in that they will eventually air on the Disney Channel after being on Disney Plus for like 1 or 2 months. But I'm excited because, you know, it's 3 40-minute specials that is going to wrap up the series, you know? I think that's a decent amount of time to have, like, a big finale, but I'm disappointed. I am disappointed that we're not getting a full 3rd season, which... I don't understand the move behind this, because Owl House is insanely popular. As I said, they haven't had a show that has been this successful since Gravity Falls. Now, the cynic in me is thinking that this is because the Owl House has heavy LGBTQIA+ representation, but I'll leave you to come to your own conclusions on that. Which means, all in all, there are 24 episodes of the Owl House left, and that is a depressing fact. However, I am going to try not to think about that right now because that makes me incredibly sad. So yeah, Season 2 of The Owl House premieres June 12th, and I am unbelievably hyped. I have no idea what's going to happen, but I am just completely along for the ride. Let me know all your thoughts on this news in the comments down below. I would love to discuss them with you. Thanks so much for watching, folks, and I'll see you real soon.